Hey cousins, it's your girl Sarah, your cousin, here, and we're going to have breakfast at 1900 Park Fair. So there's a couple of things I want to give you with this video. First off, the reason why you're seeing a parking lot is because if you make a dining reservation for 1900 Park Fair and you're not staying on property, or even if you are staying on property and you decide not to take the Disney transportation and you drive over, this is where you're going to have to park and walk to Disney's Grand Floridian. I just wanted to let you know that. This was still a part of my girls' weekend. They said they wanted to drive. I was outvoted. I'm like, y'all just don't listen. And then when we got over there, they was like, oh my goodness. And I was like, keep your oh my goodnesses to yourself, because I told you. So your cousin is telling y'all to please, 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 if you're staying on property, take the transportation. Do not drive your car unless there's something that you really, really want to do. So 1900 Park Fair. I have dined here about 3 times over the years, and I love this place, love this place, love this place. So for those of you who do not know, it is located inside of Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, and it offers breakfast and dinner. And it's all themed around the power of a wish. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that is so beautiful. And again, this is a part of my girls' weekend. So disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. My camera husband was off that weekend. So you're not going to get the highest of quality in the video, but I did try to capture everything for you cousins. I did my best. I did my best. Don't blame your cousin. Okay. So I love this location. It is character dining, and I love character dining. Now, usually for this location, you have Aladdin, you have Tiana, you have Cinderella, and you have Mirabel here. But on this visit, Aladdin was not there. It was just Cinderella, Tiana in her Tiana's adventure outfit. That's the outfit that she wears here, Tiana's adventure. And we had Mirabel, and then we had Snow White. Snow White was the sweetest character person I have seen at character dining in a very long time, and it was a surprise to see Snow White there, but it was absolutely fantastic. And as you will see from the video, the characters, they go around to every single table. They do not miss a table. So if you get there late, or if you get there and you go to the buffet to get your food and they have come by, they will come by again. They touch every single table, and that is just so beautiful. And look at Snow White. She was just the sweetest thing I have ever seen. She was so sweet. So for this dining, this is buffet style, and I will show you the offerings for the buffet. It is $58 per adult, and I think it's like $37 per child. It is a little pricey, but I'm telling you, to me, it's worth every penny, because you can go back as many times as you like. You can start out with a little and end up with a lot. You can eat your $58 worth. I'm telling you, it is really, really good. Now with this location, of course, 1900 Park Fair originally opened back in 1988, but it did close in 2020. They did some refurbishments. They redesigned it. They did a lot of work to it during that time frame, and it only opened back up in April of 2024. So it has only been open again for 2 years. So you see a lot of people coming through, and I'm telling you, and that's the other thing. That's the other thing. Cousins, for my cousins who are not familiar with character dinings, who are not familiar with certain Disney dinings, and who is not familiar with just dining on Disney property at all, please make reservations to the popular dining. Yes, they do accept walk-ins, but I'm telling you, make the reservation. Even if you're a few minutes late, your reservation is held for you. If you do it as a walk-in, you're going to be waiting a very, very, very long time. So please make the reservations in advance. Okay, I need to get that out the way, because when we were there, it was people who were walking up, and they told them that it was going to be an hour, hour and a half, 2-hour wait. So please make your reservations. Okay. So with the buffet, as you can see, they have so many offerings. They have vegetarian offerings. So for for my vegetarian cousins, they do have offerings for that. And if you have a particular diet like gluten-free or anything like that, you can let your server know, and they can, try to make arrangements for you or point you in the right direction. But the food is so good. It's hot. It's fresh. I'm telling you, it is really, really good. It really is. Now, I love this. I love this space. I love all the pictures in this space. Everything is just really, really beautiful about this space. Take a look. And now for 1900 Park Fair, the hours of operation are around 8 o'clock. I think they open like 8 o'clock in the morning, and they serve breakfast. They serve breakfast from about 8 to 12. Then they close, and then they open for dinner, which is about 4 to 9. Okay, so they're not open for your lunch crowd, for your traditional lunch, but the breakfast does go until 12 o'clock. And the offerings that they have for breakfast, they do have like a ham carving station and stuff like that. So if you wanted to kind of turn it into an early lunch, there's certain things that you can find there to eat if you wanted to do that. And I do want to say again with the parking, for my cousins who do not know this, even if you make a reservation for 1900 Park Fair and you're not staying on property, you cannot park at Grand Floridian. So when you pull up to security and you tell them that you have a reservation and they check your name, they're going to give you a little parking slip that you keep on your car, and they're going to tell you where to park. So I just want to make my non-traditional Disney goers know you're not going to just park there. It's just not going to happen. Okay. But this was a beautiful, beautiful space. As you can see from all the pictures, all the decorations, everything that they have in this space. This is a beautiful space. And again, it is themed on the power of a wish. And they do a little wishing ceremony. They give you little cards, and you can keep them they're already like signed by the characters. But if you have a pen or something and you're with your kids and you want the character that's there to sign it, you can definitely do that. It is absolutely, absolutely beautiful. And they have so many different centerpieces here. Just what I would suggest and what me and my friends did, we kind of took our time and walked around and looked at everything. And my girlfriend, who we were there for that weekend, it was her birthday, she took so many pictures. So it is so much to see. It really, really is. So cousins, thank you for riding with me as always. And I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I'll see you on the other side. Bye, cousins.